Good morning, Israel. Good morning, believers. JD Niger, word of truth. Okay, I got it. I got what I wanted to show you. I believe. I believe King Saul why? Let me ask you a question. I believe King Saul turned into Paul the Apostle in the regeneration because there's some clues, and I found another one. There's a lot of clues, but I found another one. See, what the Lord does, he gives you clues, and when you find them, you hold on to them, and then you find other clues. Then you put these clues together. Clues. It's like I said 100 times. It's like a fucking teeth. These fucking teeth are bugging me. They look yellow. They look more yellow than ever. You get clues. You get swatches of this quilt. And you sew them together. When you find them, you lay them out there. And when you finally see how they fit, you sew them into the quilt. And then you have prophecy. Prophecy is a pattern. It's not necessarily prediction fulfillment. It's not. It's not that. It's already all happened. So how can you predict? How can you predict and fulfill? It's gonna fulfill itself. Prophecy. You don't need to help it. You don't need to prophesy, oh yeah, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. We just don't know exactly how it's going to happen. Because if we did, we'd be God. But anyway, so Saul's a prophet. Because when Saul gets anointed to be captain over Israel, over the Lord's inheritance, why did Samuel anoint Saul? Isn't it because he is to be captain over the Lord's inheritance? Saul, which became Paul because Paul became the captain over his inheritance. Paul became the spokesperson for Jesus Christ, like no one else. Is that true or not? That's true, right? Paul became the spokesman over the Lord's inheritance, like no one else. He argued with Peter. Why did Peter and Paul argue? That's the next question I wanted to ask you. Why did Peter and Paul have a hard time as the apostles? Because Peter was King David and Paul was Saul. Just like they did back in the Old Testament. Saul's the apostle to the Gentiles. Peter's King David. He's the apostle to Israel. Okay, see, right? Such a dick. So, let's move on. The point I'm trying to make. The regeneration, if you don't understand regeneration, there's no way to understand the Bible. Because you don't have the divine understanding of that some people have spiritual honor here. prophet is without honor, is not without honor everywhere but in his own home. So let me get this. So in the last video, I was talking about the two witnesses. Are the two witnesses Moses and Elijah? Are the two witnesses Enoch and Elijah? Or is it Moses and Enoch? Is it... I think it's Joseph and Benjamin, the two sons of Rachel and Jacob. Because right up here it says, right after he told Saul, you're going to be captain over my inheritance. Verse 2, Samuel's instructions for Saul. When you art departed, it's Samuel 10, verse 2. 1 Samuel 10, verse 2. When you art departed from me today, then you shall find two men by Rachel's sepulchre, that's her tomb, Rachel's sepulchre, in the border of Benjamin at Zelzah. Oh, should we get Zelzah? Let's get it. Joshua 18:28. Let's see what it says about Zelzah. From what I can tell, Zelzah is a place of magic. But not that kind of magic. I said in the last video, 1838, sorry, 1828. Inheritance of Benjamin. So this whole Zelzah thing is about my people. Because that's where Rachel was buried. That's where Benjamin was born. Cities of Benjamin. Yeah, it's Zelzah. And Zelzah, it says cities of Benjamin. Now the cities of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, according to the families, were Jericho and Beth-Hogla and the valley of Kaziz, Azim, Anathoth, Rama. Banana Rama. Where was Samuel from? Rama. The greatest, besides Moses, the greatest judge, prophet, Samuel. Come on, man. Rama in Benjamin. I'm telling you people, Benjamin has been totally ignored because the devil doesn't want you to know me. He don't want you to know me. Verse 28, and Zelzah and Eleph and Jebusai, which is, here's the proof. What have I said? Jerusalem. Jerusalem is in Benjamin, people. When you see Jerusalem, anywhere in the Bible, just about anywhere in the Bible, it's talking about Benjamin. Because that's... Am I right? Again, such a dick. Fucking know this book, people. Anyway. Well, that's good. I'm going to put that in my fucking Rolodex. Rama. Put that in your Rolodex. Rama. Bethel, the house of God. Bethel. House of God. Bethel, house. Bethel. Beth, house, El, God. Bethel, house of God. Bethel, house of God, Jerusalem, and Ramah. Gibeon. Come on, man. This is the inheritance of the children of Benjamin according to their families. Does it matter that you're a Benjamite, J.D. Naja? Hell yeah, it does. Hey, Matt, brother fat ass. You don't know me, Matt. You're gonna suffer, bro. You don't know who you're fucking with, Matt. Anyway, let's have coffee and move on. Let's get to the point. This is Bible study. This isn't, okay, let's all get together and kumbaya because we're going to rapture out of here. We're going to fly soon. What? Everyone loves that shit. We're going to fly soon. It's almost rapture time. Okay. Alrighty then. So the point I was making, and I'm having fun with it because I have 10 minutes left. It's time for me to bag on some people. Fuck the bar. Fuck Tahar. Fuck GMS. Fuck BHI, Black Hebrew Israelites. Fuck Matt. Fuck Big Judah. New Breed, you're one of them too, you prick. You're a white boy. We're not listening to you. Good. Don't. Anyhow, Paul is King Saul. He probably was Jeremiah too. He went from Saul to Jeremiah to the Apostle Paul. But I'm going to show you something. Why another little proof text says so he's anointed king, he's anointed captain over the inheritance of Israel. Saul, King Saul of Benjamin. He's anointed by Samuel to be the captain over the inheritance. And he goes to Bethel on the border of Benjamin at Zelzah, where Rachel died, giving birth to Benjamin, where he met two men standing at the tomb of Rachel, who is Mary. Rachel becomes Mary. How do we know? Because Benjamin was born in Bethlehem, and so was Jesus. Rachel gave birth to Benjamin at Bethlehem. Mary gave birth to Jesus at Bethlehem. So these two men outside Rachel's tomb were the two sons of Rachel and Jacob. Joseph, number 11. Benjamin, number 12. Yay! And you shall come to a hill of God, where is the garrison of the Philistines. And when you come to that city, you shall meet a company of prophets coming down from the high place with a psaltery, a tabret, a pipe, a harp before them, and they shall prophesy. And the Spirit of the Lord will come upon thee, and you shall prophesy with them, and shall turn into another man. So not only did he turn into another man right here, but what Samuel is telling him is that you're going to prophesy with Jeremiah. You're going to become Jeremiah. You're going to become another man. You're going to become a prophet, because on the same page it says over here, and it came to pass when all they that knew him before saw that Saul prophesied among the prophets when the people said one to another, what is this that has come on to the son of Kish? Is Saul also among the prophets? And one of the same place answered and said, but who is their father? So I went and looked up who is their father. Who's Benjamin's father? Jacob. But who's his father? The Heavenly Father. It harkens back to someone asked, who is his father? I wish my eyes were better. I'm starting to suffer. It goes to who is their father? 12. It goes to John 5:30. Man, this is good stuff back here. But I'm not going to go there because I don't have enough time. Jesus pretty much rails on everyone when it says who is his father. If you go to John 5:30, you can go there yourself. Jesus pretty much rails on the Pharisees going, you guys don't know shit. You don't know me. You don't know my Father. My Father in heaven sent me, you fucking dumbasses. He's got you in a trick bag, GMS. You Christians, you fucking crazy Catholics, you Mormons, you guys are... The devil has got you spun out. Sorry. It is what it is. Anyway, the point I was going to make, and then I'm going to close out and go to the beach because I have to do this all by myself. No one's going to study like this. You guys that are with me, you guys have some strong desire to learn because this isn't easy. Anyway, it says, and let it be when these signs are come unto you, that you do as the occasion serve thee, for God is with you. Okay, Samuel's telling Saul that, right? And you shall go down before me to Gilgal, and then you'll start prophesying. That's where we're at in 1 Samuel. Read it yourself. It's chapter 10. Chapter 10. 1 Samuel chapter 10. If you want to check it out yourself. So what does Samuel tell him? Let it be when these signs are come unto you that you do as the occasion serve. The occasion is do what's demanded of you. Do what's demanded of you, J.D. Nija. Get up, Benjamin. So I want to show you something. In Acts 18:9, what did he tell Saul? He told him, do what I tell you. God will be with you. What do? Fuck GMS. Fuck Matt. Fuck these guys. You know why? Because God's with me. I know that. It's tough. It's not easy being wheezy. It ain't easy being wheezy. 18, sorry. Sometimes the Lord has me stop and look, but I gotta get this done because I have about 4 minutes. Paul waits in Athens. Paul. The whole book of Acts is about pretty much Paul and Peter, right? The two sticks. Israel and the Gentiles. Saul, who is Paul, is prophesying about the Gentiles. That's why I hate GMS. That's why I hate black Hebrew niggerites. Because they don't believe in the Gentiles. They don't get it. They're dumb as fucking rocks. They act like they're smart, but they're dumb. Because they don't read for comprehension. They read for their own fucking silly black power nonsense. Just saying. Just saying. So what did Samuel tell? Right on, Dad. Another nice family. Grandpa. 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 I love it, man. Grandpa. I wish he would have looked. I was going to give him a high. Anyway, back to where I was. Sorry. That kind of shit, I gotta enjoy it, man. Acts 18:9. So Samuel told King Saul, don't worry, God will be with you. Do what the occasion demands. Get up, Benjamin. Do what you got to do, Benjamin. Okay, see, right? Such a dick. Fucking hate those black Hebrew Israelites, man. They can believe what they want, but if you follow them, you're gonna get hurt. So Jesus tells, I finally got to the point. What's the point? The point is that Paul was Saul. He was probably Jeremiah too. So anyway, in Acts 18, and Crispus, the chief ruler of the synagogue, believed on the Lord with all his house, and many of the Corinthians, hearing, believed and were baptized. So the Spirit's moving. This Crispus guy is the chief of the synagogue. Then spoke the Lord to Paul in the night by a vision. Let me read that again slowly. Then spoke the Lord to Paul in the night by a vision. Be not afraid. This is the Lord speaking to Paul in a night vision. But it's red letter in the Bible. It's in the Bible. It's a personal vision from Jesus to Paul. And he said to Paul, be not afraid, but speak and hold not thy peace. See, us Benjamites know this shit. I'll play the song by MIdnite, Akebeka. I'll put it in the description box. Shall I hold my peace? Shall I hold my peace? Then spoke the Lord to Paul in a night vision, saying, be not afraid, but speak, and hold not thy peace. For I am with thee, and no man shall set on thee to hurt thee, for I have much people in this city. What did Saul get told by Samuel? Go. Don't worry. God is with you. What did Jesus tell Paul in a night vision? Don't be afraid. Fuck these guys. Don't hold your peace. No one's going to beat me at the Bible, I'm telling you. Tell your friends. If they can take it. Can't keep up with me. I'll run anyone over with the Bible. The only people that know better than me is my own tribe. The Benjamites. Akebeka. Will I hold my peace? No, man. I'm a Benjamite. Fuck these guys.